Over on the West Coast, a new Silicon Valley program is providing smartphones to homeless people in the San Jose area. Supporters of the program argue that in 2015, access to the internet is a basic necessity. Without it, it can be difficult to apply for a job, locate nearby shelters, relocate with families, or find a home. I actually agree with this. The problem, as I see it, Alex, is that the homeless people still have to pay for the data plan, which is quite a bit of money. I think it's up to maybe $30 a month, $30 to $40 a month for internet, phone, and call access.
That is, I mean, that's a lot to ask of a homeless person.
Right.
And like, while the argument that there's a lot of uses they could get out of it is definitely true, if I were homeless, the number one use I would get out of it is selling it for food.
Well, right. I mean, but there is something to be said, Dean. You know, we've talked about poverty in this country, and access to the internet was once seen as a luxury, but really to get yourself off the sort of ground level and up onto the ladder of economic mobility, you do need to be able to email people and give them a number to call you at.
Right, and I learned about it from studying for this issue, frankly. I didn't know how useful it would be, but I've seen homeless people in New York with cell phones. I saw a homeless guy with a sign, give me money, on his cell phone. Someone came up to me, give him money. He's like, wait a second, I'm on the phone. He really did. So, I mean, you've got homeless people here who are really like sophisticated, doing things and using it for their own benefit and actually networking with other homeless people.
I think providing office space would be actually a better use of money, like giving them a place where they can actually go and work and use the internet, as opposed to actually giving them a phone.
Well,
and I know this is going to sound like I'm being facetious, but I'm actually being serious. If you're homeless, where are you going to charge that phone?
Well, there's also the subject, the question of sort of dignity. If you're talking about like the working poor who don't have homes, I mean, there's a whole host of there are a whole host of attendant issues. I want to get this one story in.